Hello everyone, my name is Muir and we've got something new for you today. However, before we get into the video, I'd like to take a moment to tell you that nearly 70% of people who watch our videos are not subscribed. If you're not subscribed, you could do me a huge favor by liking the video, commenting below, subscribing to the channel, and ringing that bell. It really helps with the channel and lets me know that you're liking what I'm making. Alright, without further ado, let's get into the video. We might as well update this one as well. Now, we might as well update his loadout as well. Let's make sure everything is stripped. And let's put Vulcan cannons on everything if we can. We have like one, right? We have one Vulcan cannon left. I guess we'll put machine guns on everything. That one's medium. So I guess we can put a flat cannon on there. Okay, so what we're going to give him is auxiliary fuel tanks. And then the survey equipment. Increase everything to 100, so most planets won't require anything extra. Now after that we might as well go with a hangar bay if we can, and no, it costs too much. So we will instead just max that out. Okay, that works. And how much does it cost to fire everything? Yeah, a little bit more than what he has as a max. That's firing literally everything all the time. So we'll put that there. Super! Wasn't he just this? Right, so... in relative size decrease. Let's put this one over there. We unmothball this one, we don't have enough crew. Reset up, we still need stuff for you. Let's move these up here, I guess. What about our offices? So you are steady, and you use missiles. So we're going to put you on this. Okay. Sounds fantastic. Let's go to storage, drop all that off. Let's go over here, and, well, we have that. We have him, and he's pretty much, like, giving us all the cargo capacity we could ever need. So, Kelsey wants a lot of those. We need to actually go to Chalcedon. So, how much does Kelsey want? We're going to take 3,000. What else does Kelsey want? We're going to need enough crew to where it starts to cost us money. Everything they can give us. 2,000, huh? Wait. Then we're going to come back with a massive amount of extra people. As for fuel, we'll just take it all. And what else does Kelsey want? Kelsey wants those, they're not for a good price. What about this? Nope, they don't want anything else, they just want supplies. So we'll max out on supplies, we'll go over to Chalcedon and grab a ton of new crew. As many as they're willing to sell us. So, let's go over to Chalcedon. Alright. We will be back. And to Chalcedon. There we go. Our thugs are still being made, right? Yeah. Also, can we add new weapons today? No, ballistic only. Not really. What about fighters? Not really. We don't have much unlocked at the moment. We could use some salvage rigs. Those could give us a lot more. There's a difference between the salvage gantry and the... Oh, well, they both have salvage gantries. I think the salvage Rig itself gives you a bit more, though. Operations. To make most rigs. Non-combat salvage gained. What about the Shepherd? Are there multiple salvage gantries? Oh, well, we'll have to look, I guess. I don't think this has any kind of... Oh, it has a flare launcher, I guess. So why would you go with this over the drone tender? Go with the Shepherd. Or is the Shepherd just a superior version to it? If it is just a superior version, that's good. But, yeah, I don't think we need that, so we'll ignore it. Make our way over to Casadon. And see what we can do. And have any of our colonies actually hit the next size up? You have. Good. Let's go ahead and start upgrading them. Size 6. Okay, so as soon as that hits size 6 on everything, basically that system will become unassailable. This is great for us. Yeah, we move it like speed of 4. So, not great. But let's jump into Chalcedon. Lots of go. So, we want to sell a bunch of these, and we want to hire all of them. Still get a decent amount of money out of it, and do they have anything that we want? We'll take that. Well, what else do they have? Have Kopeshes, have some other things. See you guys. 18 apiece. Where can we get you dirt cheap? Umbra, Casadon, Garrus. I think we have enough crew though, that we can unmothball that. Yeah, we do. So that's good. What ships you got? They have this one, which could be really useful. Let's see. We could grab that, but I want to... Can we repair ships? No, not here at least. I don't think we can repair anything at Olenaltu either. Well, at Kani. We might be able to repair something at Olenaltu. No, right, we got Jet Poor again. That's fantastic. Can we repair here? No. Can I sell you stuff? Yes. Sell you 1,000 of those. You guys got anything that I want beyond that? No. Alright then. Well, we have a little bit of money at tiny amounts. Go to Olenaltu and see what we can get over there. Now, our Legion is coming on board. Yeah, they're slowly repairing it. Our oxen should be good to go. Can't repair here either. But we do have 5 heavy maulers, so we will take those. We should be good to go. So, let's go to refits. Let's go down here to the Legion. and let's put these heavy maulers on there. So we're going to drop the capacitors down to nothing. Heavy mauler. Good. If they have any claws, we'll take those. They don't, so we'll just leave it as is. And this is where things become interesting. So the heavy maulers, as in the video that's made for this, these three always are on the same group. Well, these two are on their own groups, actually. And then these three are on the same group. Then these are also placed in accordance with what direction they can point. So the ones that all point forward are on the same group as well. So what this is intended to do is if, say, some smaller ships are getting around to the sides of this, this heavy mauler can at least shoot at them, and this one can at least shoot at them as well. We could put these two on the same, but I don't think that would be recommended. Since, you know, smaller ships getting around, that's what these are all for. But alright, we have that. Let's go ahead and replace that. Sounds good. You're good, I think. Do we have anything for you? No, I'd just be moving these around. Do you have any Vulcan cannons now? Alright, sounds good. What kind of ships you guess? Okay, he's got some stuff. We can't afford any of it, so that's good enough. Let's head back to Panel. Let's head back to Dead Space 1. We can transverse jump down without any major problems. Our friends in the hedge could use our help at Naraka. Well, that's good for us. Let's go get those 4 tugs. We might only need 2 of them, but it might turn out we need all 4. That will allow us to very quickly move in and attack. That will allow us to quickly move around the... Yep. Allow us to quickly move around. Let's go to refits. Refit. Go here and... Okay, he's got that. We're good. Let's go to fleets. Let's go to storage. And let's take those tugs that aren't here. Right. Those should have been made. Okay, well, let's go over here and see what we can pick up. We can grab a tug. So we'll grab a tug. We'll go here and get rid of one of those. Now let's repair our ships. Let's go to refits. And let's see what this does. Drive field stabilizer. Stabilizes the fleet's drive bubble, increasing the maximum burn of the fleet by 1. Effect of multiple stabilizers is cumulative. That's a fancy way of saying they add. That they're additional. How fast does this one go? No one. So this tug should never see combat. Oh, it also has an enormous sensor profile. I love it. High maintenance, drive field stabilizer. Let's go with insulated engine assembly, I guess. Let's see, what does this one do? Cool. Insulated it is. And then I guess we'll put the rest on... I don't know, does it have any gun mounts? No. No weapon mounts. I guess giving it a makeshift shield generator would be useful. At least then it has a shield. It's not a good shield. It has a shield. Cool. Also, we can drop off any excess crew we don't need. We'll go down to 2,000 crew. Okay, so no one really needs that. Nachiteka wants those. Nachiteka also wants 800 of the wants 400 of these for a decent price. So we're going over there anyway to go fight people. So might as well. Nachiteka wants those for a terrible price. Awful. Pathetic. Okay, sounds good. Let's go down to about 1,000 supplies, because we're going to make a lot of supplies just by fighting people. And I didn't see Yama on anything either. So, what? Command. Oh yeah. So I suppose we can head over there. Let's do it. Let's sell these at Nachiteka. Okay, so let's see. Might as well just take some extra ships, I guess. I'll leave these guys behind. Just so we can use more brawlers. Okay, sounds good. Let's repair our stuff. And, oh, that's nice. That's expensive. Let's get 1,000. And let's make our way over to Nachiteka. Okay, let's transfer Strump out of here. And the go. It costs about 30 supplies to do that. So whenever we get hit by one of those storms, it can cost us a lot of money or a little bit of money. Cost us a lot of supplies or a little bit of supplies. Yeah, it's currently at 48, 87. Let's see, where are our ships at? Yeah, like the tug got hit by something. Starliner got hit by something. None of the important ships have taken a whole lot of damage. I'm not too worried about that. And that's a pirate fleet coming in. We can attack them here. Let's move to engage. Let's throw in our big ships are in there for sure. Let's throw in the rest as brawlers. Nope. Which ones are they though? Yep, fine. Let's go. So, capture, 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 capture. Alright, let's go. Let's go kill these dudes. And let's make sure that there is at least a light escort. Yes, escort. On all of them. Otherwise, they might get blinked and destroyed, though they should be relatively fine with all of the fighters that they have. And let's go find the enemy. Let's see, which one is slightly furthest forward? They're about the same. So, when they're about the same distance from the front, so enemy forces are likely to be split half and half. Okay, we're about in the middle of them, so yeah, it looks like they're about half and half, I suppose. Hello, you. No, they've got one of those big capitals. But I will happily go jack that thing up after I kill their carriers. Hello, Mr. Carrier. The closer you are with one of the skills I have, the more damage you do, which is nice. And got a twofer. Let's vent and make our way over here. We can move away from the enemy. Okay, he's slowly lumbering over there. Oh, nice. He's using Pila. Let's go and jack up his engines so we can stop him from doing anything. Oh, no! And we'll quickly move away from the enemy. Move out of the way of these rockets. And not get hit by that. Alright. I will have you engage that guy. That will be your job. I'm not going to worry about these. Just everyone go ahead and attack the enemy. Let's see, his fighters are going down here to kill that guy, I guess. Well, he's dead. So he's probably going to reorient and come over here. Fight those guys. Alright, they have a buffalo over there. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Alright, let's go jack up this guy. Let's go jack up his engines more. We need to be careful, because when he explodes, he's going to have an absolutely enormous damage range. Oh, some nice missiles you got there. Too bad they aren't going to do anything. Alright, in comes the Legion to go and absolutely annihilate somebody instantly. Now those fighters are really dangerous, and they want to be. And out we go. Alright, so he's venting. Now he's gonna go murderize somebody else. As our Moors are doing their things. And how are you doing? Decently well, I suppose. This guy's pretty much constantly shut down by by virtue of all those thunders keeping him pretty much disabled constantly. As long as this Legion can catch up with somebody, they just die. The only real detriment for this Legion right now is that it doesn't cycle these. It doesn't turn these off when these are all firing, so it does a bunch of damage. It just doesn't specialize its damage against whatever it's after. But at the end of the day, does that really matter all that much? Okay, nice. Very nice. Just all the extra damage onto this venture. Not a whole lot it can do. Nice. Anybody left? Oh, that one buffalo running for his life. He's doing the best he can. He's doing what he can with what he's got. And oh, here comes the thunders. He's screwed. Down he goes. Alright, let's claim victory. Let's pursue them with you guys. The ship recovery, we don't want any of that. Let's just take everything. Hegemony likes us. Oh no, we might be in trouble. We are definitely in trouble. This will likely be expensive. Oh no, wait. Their AI is special. Okay, good job, guys. You did it. You showed me. And let's go. Alright, let's head on over here. And let's see. Let's repair our ships. Let's go to the black market. What? Didn't you douchebags want this stuff? Whatever, we just need to get rid of it. So, we got rid of it for a bad price. Let's get some more supplies. And what stuff you guys? Hey, they got another legion. I'd like to take another one of those. Right. Let's make sure we fight them with the station itself. Let's join the battle. And, yeah. Let's see what we can do. Alright, you head back there. You head over here, and I'll do my thing. So into the battle we go. As pure death comes raining down on these guys. Alright, Hound, your shields are front-facing only, so goodbye. And, well, the rest comes in and takes them out. Nice. As you can see, we shoot good. Good shooting. As this guy is just, like, trying to come over here and get to us. Damn it! Alright, that's good. Took care of him. That works. Let's vent our soft flux, vent our hard flux, and then, yeah. Just gonna try and weave in and out and in and out of things. Let our fighters do that voodoo that they do. Go and blast this guy. That could hurt a little bit, but not too bad. Nice. Enemies are dying left and right. Let's go ahead and train these fighters over to all this point defense. Damn it. Alright, let's take him down. Damn it. Let's stop being bad at the game and take him down. Nice, finally. We did it. He doesn't have a phase lance or anything, right? So we're just gonna come over here. We can vent now that we're sort of out of his range. And you fool! You are dead. Nice. This Shrike is super dead. Guess he wasn't super dead. He will be very shortly, though. Nice. Took him out. Now you, good friend. Oh, no. Whatever shall he do? Nice. He's deleted as well. Alright, let's take out this guy. Nice. Anybody gets too close kind of just dies. Hello, you. Alright, so we have 2 shots left. Not enough to really make any major differences, but enough to cause enough damage to cause somebody to want to withdraw. And with that, there's not much else this xvector can do. So, how many left? There's a lot left. Okay. Well, the xvector is going to withdraw. You tactically retreat. Let's see. There's a lot of just carriers over there, so I'm going to take control of this guy. So it's primarily just masked, like, carriers right now. So, not a whole lot that I need to worry about. We should be able to win this pretty handily at this point. So let's keep everything on regroup for now. And let's go ahead and charge in here. Take that guy out. So what are we on? We're on that heavy mauler group. Let's turn that on. Let's turn this on. So the general idea is that we are going to want to be on the group that we don't want to fire. Oh, our engines are out. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's move a little closer. Put up our shields. Move that crap out of our way. Kill it. And how is the enemy fleet looking now? Not too great. No, so we're just going to kill this guy real quick. Bounce out flux real fast. Let's step up on this guy. Let's just start doing all that damage. Nice. They're running with their lives. That's good. I like that. Let's not just let them leave. Now we're going to full assaults, of course. Let's make our way forward. Very nice. He should die. Nice. There's also that guy over there. Let's target him. Go, my boxes. Kill it. Kill that gremlin. Okay, cool. And last but not least, you. Get him. Shoot him in the back of his engine block. Alright, so that's everything. Yeah, just sitting there behind the station itself, killing everything. Fantastic. 8 crew, no marines were lost during the engagement. So we lost like 8 fighters. We lost like 8 hangar units. Yeah, we don't want any of that. Let's pick through the wreckage. They really don't like us. They're upset with us. Our response is the Michigan salute. It's where you have like 3 fingers, but you put down this one and that one. Yeah, that's the Michigan salute. So, let's see, what is that? Ballistic rangefinder, we will take it. And do they have any claws? Doesn't look like it. They do have that other Legion, though. We can't afford it. That's fine. So we repaired our ship. And these guys also want to join the battle. Cool. Well, I'll join the battle here. And as always, let's do this. Alright, so I want you to go here, and I want you to go there. Until it is done. So he does have a problem in that these bastions off to the side are gone. So instead of hunting frigates, we're going to be hunting bigger ships this time around. Because the bigger ships could be more of a problem. Damn! We did a good job, guys. We did it. We showed them. Okay, so I guess we can go kill this guy first. Alright, cool. Let's let all those bombers think we're going to come over here, and then let's swoop in and kill it. Bang! At least we're keeping them busy. We are kind of low, though. So one of the ways, if you have really high flux, is you can sort of juke missiles if you come in and out of space. If you think you're going to get hit by something, just put the front of your ship there. So it will hit the front of your ship, but not your engine, so you can still move. Then you can just get out of range of everything. Repair and do your thing. So how's it going up here? Decent. We've caused a lot of chaos in the back line. So a lot of enemies have retreated, and this guy could be a problem for that station. So we want to jack him up. But also those carriers could be a problem for the station as well. So we're going to go to kill those guys. Hello, Wayfarer, you're not particularly dangerous, so... let's go ahead and kill this guy. Okay, we are once again relatively low on flux, so we will slowly get away from these guys. We'll vent that flux because it'll happen faster. And then we will slip over there. So he's charging. That's good. Keeping him nice and busy. I like it. Let's go over here, go after you. Let's get really close so we can do maximum damage as these guys idiotically flail around trying to hurt us. Ooh, they have an inflictor as well. Right? So those salamanders do their things. And gets out of my way. This could get us killed. There are some phase ships here, which can be really dangerous to us. Okay, he's sufficiently damaged. He's going to be backing off. Where's that Legion? He's over there. Okay, sounds good. Okay. A hound flew into that ship. That's not smart for the hounds. Okay, we got one. We hit him with one of those shots. So you have nothing that I'm particularly scared of. Ah, that false sense of security. Damn it. However, we are kind of hard fluxed, which is not great. And he's dead. That afflictor is gonna die next. Gotcha. Now let's go ahead and look at this guy. How's he doing? Okay, so he's lost everything except for that, and I don't want my legions, my ships to sacrifice themselves for that. But we could potentially throw in a bunch more stuff. especially once it goes down. But will it be worth it to us? Probably not. Let's see, guys. No. I'm going to have to look at it. Yep, as it goes down. However, that does mean I can do this. And I can assume control. Excellent. Let's turn the heavy maulers on auto fire. Let's turn that on auto fire. I'm going to click on what? That one, I guess. We're going to need to have our stuff down. Okay, we're going to get Reapered most likely. Yep. Alright, you guys. Pull assault them, push them back. Let's have our ships stay as we move. Nah. So, we will need to pull our shields up as our other ships protect us. By virtue of just attacking everything. So we just need to force him to back off. Okay. So let's turn ourselves so we can start making some distance. It looks like we will win this fight. We just don't want to lose the Legion doing it. No, right, we're gonna. What? Okay, there it is. So, yeah, we're going to overwhelm these guys, slaughter them. So everyone, kill him. Kill him dead. And so yeah, that Eradicator is going to get absolutely redirected by all that. This isn't a whole lot he can do against that many ships. That's kind of what we were running into with the Legion, except instead of it being like 2 or so, instead of it just being a bunch of these, it was a bunch of other larger ships. So go ahead and take him out. And we'll just let the other one go. We'll claim victory. Alright, ship recovery. Don't really want any of that. Pick through the wreckage. Very nice. So Notchstick Station is down. And, well, we want to get somewhere where there's a nice station. So, we are now 100% with the hegemony. They really love us. We are the best people in the universe to them right now. As far as they are concerned, we are the best. We're not even a crazy, like, wolf lady who's an animatronic. Alright, let's sell all these... no, we're not going to do that. We'll buy all the metals. We can take all these over to that one place. Wheel repaired. Get over here. Who told you you could leave? Cammy. Okay, and the rest. Do it. Alright, so capture, capture, capture. Assaults. Let's go ahead and rush towards the front of the line. And kill everyone. Yes, they all must die. As our Legion almost gets immediately exploded. Alright. Ooh, you got some missiles, do you? He's got some Pila, not too bad, not too bad. You can at least contest this a little bit. He's got some Metropons. Could be really bad news for us. So he's terrified and running for his life right now. I want to kill him though. I want to watch him die. Let's vent. Take some, you know, fighter missiles to the face, but who cares? Just fighter missiles. And, yeah. Excellent. Whoa. Okay, they have all those fighters coming for us. We are enemy number one as far as they're concerned. Which is great. Keeps all their fighters busy. Okay, what does that mean? Okay, good, 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 good. Full soul. Excellent. Kill that. They have a lot of carriers. So I just started blasting. Alright, nice. So once our carriers catch up, oh yeah, they'll start clearing out those fighters. Since we are, to an extent, air superiority. Okay, there he goes. There he goes, huh? Alright, let's start taking out these carriers. One after the other. You just shoot them as close to point blank as possible, and it pretty much just wrecks them. Luckily, it doesn't do enough to just, like, actually one-shot them, so you don't have to worry about, you know, some stuff. Like them exploding right next to you. Gotcha. he still has all of his armor, so let's get right up in his exhaust port and shoot him. Nice. Nah. You don't actually think you're going to escape, do you? Nice. So what's left? Not much. Let's go take that guy. No, nice. You will be next. Okay, I guess my guns are all done. That's fine. Oh no, that poor gun. Shoot him to death. Kill him. Kill him to death. Ah. Kill him until he dies from it. Alright. Second in command. There you go. Just take those three. Slaughter them all. Take all their stuff. Quickly make our way back to Yama. Drop off the excess. Well, what can we drop off that they'll pay full price for, right? Okay, so all the weapons, they'll pay full price for those. What else do they want to love? Well, I guess we'll just sell some metals. Probably took some losses there. Oh, we should have repaired our ships first. Very smart, SMRT. And... right, let's take metals. And we want to take these all over to... we could sell them to ourselves, but we couldn't do it on the white market. We'd have to do it on the white market instead of the black. So, let's transverse jump out of here to make our way over to Majek, and specifically to Nova Maxios. And then we'll do our thing. Those pirates, they most likely want to avoid us like the plague. So we made like 300,000 just through fighting. As the pirates are terrified of fighting, terrified of dealing with us. They almost took down our nice expensive legion though. That would have been annoying. Right. Let's turn on that transponder, let's go over to Nova Maxios. Let's sell them all these for over 5 times as much as we paid for them. And, yeah, sounds good. Okay, they have stuff. So, this is still upgrading. None of these are 6 yet. Keyword. Set up a Penelope Star and see what we're going to do next. We'll definitely want another Atlas, I think. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll probably want another Atlas. But let's see. What can we make? Can we make an Atlas? No. We can make Colossi, though. Huh.